Alright, I'm here with a new pickup video, showing off the things I got. Last time I went, I made a video as the day after Black Friday where I had a lot of stuff, and I have a decent amount of stuff, I guess. It's not as good as it was before, but still not bad. Still not bad. I guess I'll start off with some new releases I picked up. I was supposed to have this by the last video, but I did not. It's Persona Q, Shadows of the Labyrinth, the Wild Cards Premium Edition, and this premium edition is probably not the best premium edition. I mean, the box is nice, but I mean, it doesn't really comes with an art book, which is like a little thin paperback art book that's really bare bones. Soundtrack 3D with like 3 songs and a paper sleeve, and a 3DS XL case. So I don't know if that stuff's entirely worth like $80, but as a 3DS collector and a Persona fan, I decided just to pick it up. The game is pretty good. The game's pretty good. I have the case here, and I really like the spine, because most 3DS games are all white on the spine, but this one's all purple. Like has like a wraparound spine, and I really like that. It's pretty cool. But yeah, the game's good, even if maybe the limited edition's a little bit underwhelming. Picked up some more amiibos here. First I bought this one just to get free shipping on some Christmas presents on Amazon. I got Fox. And this one's really nice. It has a lot of detail. Like, I was impressed. I was looking at it. I was impressed by the amount of detail that this amiibo has. So, that was pretty cool. I got Peach, which this one's pretty nice as well. If you look up her skirt, which I wasn't being a pervert, I heard about this one earlier, her legs kind of just go and become one conjoined leg. This is not the Peach amiibo that was missing legs that went for a bunch on eBay, but that person's definitely not going to pay. But yeah, this one's nice. I got Kirby, which is basic, but I like it actually. It's just neat. Little Kirby amiibo. I don't know, what's this? You can kind of see the seam on this one from where the plastic comes together. And this one's actually really sturdy. Donkey Kong? This one's really, really heavy. Like, it's not heavy, like, per se, but it's heavier than a lot of the other amiibos. And, this one's really nice as well. It's really detailed. You got the tie here. It's a really good one. I'm really impressed by these amiibos, how well put together they are, how sturdy and, like, just nice they are. Because, the Skylanders toys, I've never, really used one, but I've seen them in stores, and they look a little bit cheap. I don't know, maybe, correct me if I'm wrong, if you have any more experience with them. And the Disney ones look kind of just basic. They don't really look, like, very detailed or anything. But, yeah, these are really nice. And then, yesterday, Toys R Us had put out, I saw online, Toys R Us had put out some of the Wave 2 amiibos without them even being released yet. And I went to some stores like GameStop that night too, and the GameStop had put some out as well. But I got these 2 from Wave 2 already. Little Mac, this one's pretty cool. And Diddy Kong. So yeah, I got 2 Wave 2 amiibos already, even though they're not supposed to be out yet. So that's pretty cool. Next up I bought this off a friend. $10, Star Fox Assault. The same friend I bought Fire Emblem for the Wii off of last time. He bought a 3DS, but he wanted some games for him, so I bought this off of him. He wanted $10 for it, so that's good. I don't have that one yet, and that's one I've been wanting to get and play, so that's cool to have. Pawn shop find here. It was random day. Everything was half off, so I picked up some stuff. $10, I got Star Ocean Last Hope International for the PS3. That's pretty cool to grab, especially for $10. It's pretty good. Next up here I got, this one was kind of weird. This ended up being a quarter. Rogue Galaxy for the PS2. They didn't have a price on this, and when asked what the price is, they just threw it in as a quarter. So, I just seen a video the day before I bought this, or a couple days before I bought this, I don't remember, about this game, and I was like, oh, that looks neat, so I was like, oh, maybe I'll pick that up, and, yeah. Alright, this was, I couldn't pass this up, I think this was like $1.50, Super Mario Galaxy. It's not worth a whole bunch for resale, and I already have it, but, couldn't pass it up for $1.50. I don't remember how much this was, to be completely honest. Sin and Punishment Star Successor. Just trying to add to the Wii collection. I hear this one's a good one to grab, so that's cool. And this one's cool. This was like $1.50 as well, I think. Resident Evil, the remake, like the GameCube remake, but it's on the Wii. And you can play with the GameCube controller. I don't have the Resident Evil remake on the GameCube, so that's cool to get it on the Wii, and then I can just play with the GameCube controller. But yeah, that's all I grabbed there. That was pretty good stuff there. It wasn't too expensive, so I was happy to pick that stuff up. Just yesterday at the pawn shop, I head in there, and I found this one for $3. No More Heroes. I was happy to get this one for $3. I'd been looking for it for a while, but there was not really a price that I wanted to pay for it. Like, I would always see it for like $10 and stuff like that. And I've heard it's a really good game, I just didn't really want to pay that for it. I have the second one, I got it like for $4 at a pawn shop. So I was glad to get this one for $3. Just trying to add to the Wii collection. I hear this one's really good. I have 98 Wii games now, almost 100. I'll have to find something special to get for my 100th Wii game, but I went dumpster diving, actually. Well, it's not even dumpster diving. The dumpster is like waist high, and it's only recyclable stuff. So we have it pretty well off when it comes to dumpster diving because there is like nothing gross. But it was the day after Black Friday, and the thing was packed. And I got a huge box that just said Field Destroy. Sorry, it's a mess in here, but this is what the box looks like. And yeah, my game room's a mess right now because of that stupid box. Yeah, so I got like a whole bunch of cases and crap. They were just thrown out a bunch of games. Unfortunately, most of the discs they had cut, so people couldn't dumpster dive and, you know, use them and play them and try to sell them back to GameStop or try to sell them like Exchange or something. But actually, it was kind of funny. I don't have these with me now. There was like Killzone 2, which was complete and hadn't been cut. I'll probably just trade that one in. I don't care about it. And Resident Evil 5 had had been not cut for the PS3. It had been not cut at all. It was complete in good shape. I don't know why they would throw that one away, but it worked. I gave it to my friend because I knew he wanted a copy of that. We can play like co-op online. But yeah, I mean, I don't understand the logic there because both those games worked fine, but they had thrown away a bunch of stuff. It wasn't, you know, nothing there that had been cut was a real big shame. It was mostly just sports games and, you know, throwaway titles, so I wasn't, you know, too angry about that. They had cut a bunch of stuff, though. There were also, there was like 10 of those stupid Skylander portals. Probably about four of them had not been cut, like the wire, but I don't really have any use for those. As well, I'm trying to see here. But here, I got a couple things just laying here I can show off. I got like 4 of these stupid Xbox 360 keyboards. I don't know why. This headset had been thrown out and the wire wasn't cut for the 360. Wii rechargeable battery pack. I might just end up giving that to the guy at my dad's work who we trade games to for his kids. But yeah, I mean, there wasn't anything spectacular that we got to keep or anything, but it was still kind of fun just looking through that huge box to see what there is. And I got about like 40 PS3 cases and like 50 360 cases out of it, so that's great, I guess. I don't know what to do with them. But, oh, I guess I got a Goodwill find here as well to wrap up this video. I guess it's kind of small. This was, I think, $4, Galaga. Just decided to pick it up. I didn't have it. And I haven't picked up an NES game in a while, so this is cool to have. So, that's all for my pickup video this time. It's kind of small, kind of short, but I got some pretty decent stuff, and Amiibo is going to kill my wallet. That's going to be the death of me. But I'd like to thank you for watching, and real quick, I guess while I'm on here, I wanted to show off. I moved my game shelves around. This shelf over here used to be full of just like CDs and stuff, but I had no more room, so I took all the CDs off and decided to fill it with some games. So I got my PS3, PS4, and PS1 and Xbox and 360 games on this shelf now. And then right here was some Amiibos, but all the Amiibos I had on there were put out to be shown in this video. So yeah, this actually is kind of nice because nothing else fits here but Amiibos, so it looks pretty nice when they have them on there. And I got my Luigi's Mansion statue over there. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, kind kind of switched my game room up a little, just a tiny bit, because my shelves were getting packed, and you know, as I'm getting a lot more stuff, I need room for them. I had like no Wii room, no GameCube room, no PS2 room, or anything. So it's nice to get some room for that stuff again. So I'd like to thank you for watching. This is a little bit of a shorter pickup video, but that's all right. Leave a comment of the stuff that you've picked up for the last couple weeks or so, and tell me what amiibos you've picked up or which ones you want to pick up. And I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.